August is over. We're into September. I guess that means it's the end of summer. It also means it's time for me to update you on how my niche website projects have been going. I'm going to do that in this video. I'm going to share with you all the latest traffic and earnings and all the work that we've done on my two sites that I'm currently working on, dartpicks.com and Best Corn Popper. Let's go. Hello, it's Alex here. Hope you're all well. So let's start by taking a look at dartpicks.com, which is of course this site. It was a site that had a pretty good July, but then in the beginning of August, it was hit by Google again, because it was hit before and then it recovered and then it got hit again. And yeah, traffic fell off a cliff. Let's have a look at what that looks like in analytics. And yeah, we can see August has not been a good month for dartpicks.com. Users were down to 1,147, which is a drop of 59%. Organic traffic was down 65%. And yeah, it's all a bit depressing. Now, I had a theory that this traffic drop was related to Web Core Vitals because I could see a correlation between the Web Core Vitals graph and the traffic graph within Google Webmaster Console. It's not called that anymore, actually, is it? Google Search Console, I should say. So I have done my best to fix Web Core Vitals. I disabled featured images. I messed around within Ezoic Leap, and it looks like I have fixed that and we're getting green now in Web Core Vitals. However, the traffic just hasn't returned. Now, I just don't know what to do with this site. It does have quite a lot of AI content on there, but it's all been well edited and it does read pretty well. So I'm not sure if it's that, but yeah, I'd love to know from you guys what you would do with the site. Should I just continue working on it? Should I maybe rewrite some of the content? Should I build some links? I don't know. Give me some ideas in the comments. I'd really appreciate it. Now, this site was just going to be a quick flip project. That was the idea. I bought it, I don't know, 6 months ago. No, longer than that. Maybe nearly 12 months ago. And I was just going to add some content and sell it, but yeah, it doesn't seem to be working out as planned, as some things never do they? Anyway, let's take a look at the earnings. Yeah, as you can imagine, they're quite depressing as well. If we look at Amazon, we're down to $17.08, whereas I think last month it was nearly $300. So yeah, that's well down. And then let's take a look at Ezoic, and well, that's just not even really worth talking about, $1.06. So that brings us a grand total of $18.14. The site has had 10 new bits of content, by the way, added in August. And obviously the work I did on the Web Core Vitals. Other than that, we've kind of been focusing on the other site, which is of course Best Corn Popper. Let's take a look at that one. So here is Best Corn Popper. It is chock-a-block full of new content. We have added over 50 articles in August. I say over 50, I mean 51. But yeah, that's an impressive amount of content, even if I do say so myself. Sue, my editor and regular on the live streams in the chat. Do you come to the live streams? You should. To make sure you don't miss out on live streams, click that subscribe button. Anyway, I digress. Sue and my team of writers have been really busy on the site and they have been churning out loads and loads of fantastic content. And yeah, we've been able to add 51 articles in August. This has had a really positive effect on the traffic. Just take a look at this analytics. There we go. Up to 7.6k users in August, which is up 34%. Organic traffic is up 50% as well. And yeah, take a look at the Google Search Console graph. There it is. Just looks fantastic. I should say at this point that this site and also Dartpicks don't seem to have been affected by the Google Helpful Content update, which has been rolling out. I think it actually still might be rolling out. But yeah, I've not seen any spikes or dips or anything around that time. And there was a lot of hype about that update. You know, Google kind of made some big announcements about it. The SEO community were in a bit of a buzz about it. And yeah, nothing seems to have happened. Let's take a look at the earnings. Here's Amazon. Amazon is down a little bit actually, even though we've got all that extra traffic, down to $34.08. Basically, we haven't sold hardly any big popcorn machines. It's all just been bags of popcorn, which doesn't really have much commission on it. But let's take a look at Ezoic. Ezoic is much more exciting, up to $63.02, which is the best month ever on Ezoic for this site. And I think as the site kind of evolves, as it gets a lot more content on it, all of that new content is all informational content. There's very little commercial content, which is a bit different to the content I was adding when I started the site, which was all about, popcorn machines and linking off to Amazon. So I'm thinking that the future of this site is, earning a lot more money from Ezoic and not from Amazon, which is fine. So that gives us a total on Best Corn Popper of $97.10. September is going to be a busy month for the site as well. We're going to continue adding lots more content to the site. And I'm also going to be working with my friends over at One Little Web, who did some link building to the site a little while ago. Do you remember? It was in that video. Go check it out if you haven't seen it already. I was really impressed with their link building service. So they've offered to do some more link building for me, for free, I should say, as long as I just keep talking about them in my videos, which is what I'm doing right now. And yeah, they're going to be building 6 links for me in September from a range of different sites, some kind of low traffic sites and some really high traffic sites. So I'm really excited to see what effect that's going to have on the site. The thing with Best Corn Popper is that it is ranking really well across most of the articles, but there's quite a lot of keywords where we're kind of sitting kind of positions 4 to 10 in Google, which is fine, it's Google page 1, but if I can just push the site up into the top 3, maybe even to the first place, that's going to have a real big effect on the amount of traffic that the site gets. And of course, that is then going to have a big effect on the amount of money it makes through Ezoic. So, of course, I'm going to do updates on the progress of these links and what effect they have on the site. So make sure that you are subscribed so you don't miss out on that. By the way, if you want to check out One Little Web, you'll find them there. Or just Google One Little Web, and yeah, they've got some great packages on link building and all sorts of other useful stuff like content and SEO things. Yeah, go take a look. Speaking of SEO things, they're also going to be doing a content plan for me. So up to now, I've been doing all the keyword research, the content planning and all that kind of thing. So I think I've got as far as I can get with the popcorn niche. We have nearly 150 articles on the site at this point, and I am running out of ideas a little bit. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they're going to come up with. They're going to provide a list of 50 new articles that we can write. And yeah, of course, I will share that with you when it comes in. So there we go, you're up to date. Best Corn Popper is yes, and Dark Pix is How are your sites doing? Do leave me a comment below. I do read all the comments that I get, and I will try to reply to as many as I possibly can. Have you been affected by the Google Helpful Content update? Again, let me know. I'd love to know. But apart from that, if you enjoyed the video, please click that like button. That really does help me out. And yeah, make sure you're subscribed. But I've already mentioned that a few times, so I'm sure you're already subscribed. Until next time, good luck with your sites. Bye for now.